Welcome to Cloudflair Technology. Let us see in detail how to launch an on-demand EC2 instance in AWS Cloud. Log into your AWS account and go to the AWS Services tab. Here, you will see all of the AWS services categorized as per their area viz. Compute, storage, database, etc. For creating an EC2 instance, we have to choose Computer EC2 as in the next step. Here is the EC2 dashboard. Here you will get all the information in gist about the AWS EC2 resources running. Click on Launch Instance button in the section of Create Instance. You will be asked to choose an AMI of your choice. An AMI is an Amazon machine image. It is a template basically of an operating system platform which you can use as a base to create your instance. Once you launch an EC2 instance from your preferred AMI, the instance will automatically be booted with the desired OS. We will see more about AMIs in the coming part of the tutorial. Here we are choosing the default Amazon Linux 2, 64-bit AMI. In the next step, you have to choose the type of instance you require based on your business needs. We will choose T2, micro instance type, which is a 1B CPU and 1GB memory server offered by AWS. Click on Configure Instance Details for further configurations. In the next step of the wizard, enter details like no of instances you want to launch at a time. No of instances you can provision up to 20 instances at a time. Here we are launching one instance. Next, we have to configure some basic networking details for our EC2 server. You have to decide here, in which VPC, virtual private cloud, you want to launch your instance and under which subnets inside your VPC. It is better to determine and plan this prior to launching the instance. Here I have selected an already existing VPC where I want to launch my instance. Shutdown behavior. When you accidentally shut down your instance, you surely don't want it to be deleted but stopped. Here we are defining my shutdown behavior as stop. Click on Add Storage to add data volumes to your instance. In this step we do the following things. In the Add Storage step, you'll see that the instance has been automatically provisioned a general purpose SSD root volume of 8 GB. You can change your volume size, add new volumes, change the volume type, etc. AWS provides 3 types of EBS volumes: magnetic, general purpose SSD, provisioned IOPS. You can choose a volume type based on your application's IOPS needs. In this step, you can tag your instance with a key value pair. This gives visibility to the AWS account administrator when there is a lot number of instances. The instances should be tagged based on their department, environment like dev, sit, prod, etc. This gives a clear view of the costing on the instances under one common tag. Here we have tagged the instance as a Cloudflair. Go to Configure Security Groups. In this next step of configuring security groups, you can restrict traffic on your instance ports. This is an added firewall mechanism provided by AWS apart from your instance's OS firewall. You can define open ports and IPs. Creating a new security group. Naming RSG for easier reference. Defining protocols that we want to be enabled on my instance. Assigning IPs that are allowed to access our instance on the set protocols. Once the firewall rules are set, review and launch. In this step, we will review all our choices and parameters and the go ahead to launch our instance. In the next step, you will be asked to create a key pair to log into your instance. A key pair is a set of public-private keys. AWS stores the private key in the instance, and you are asked to download the private key. Make sure you download the key and keep it safe and secured. If it is lost, you cannot download it again. Create a new key pair. Give a name to your key. Download and save it in your secured folder. Once you are done downloading and saving your key, launch your instance. You can see the launch status meanwhile. You can also see the launch log. Click on the View Instances option. You can see the status of the instance as pending for a brief while. Once your instance is up and running, you can see its status as running. To access the server, you have to install Putty software on your machine. The download link is given in the description. Now open your key using Putty Gen and click OK. Then click on the Save Private Key and save your key to a folder. Now to access the server, you have to copy the public IP of the server. For this, select your instance and in the Details tab, you can see the public IPv4 address. Copy that IP address. Now open the Putty software and paste your public IP address in the hostname section. Now expand the SSH section in the left menu and select Auth. Now click on the Browse button and select the private key that you have saved earlier. Now click on Open. You will see the security alert. Click on Yes to add your fingerprint to the known host of the server. Now enter your username as EC2 user. Once you become familiar with the above steps for launching the instance, it becomes a matter of 2 minutes to launch the same. You can now use your on-demand EC2 server for your applications. Hope you have understood how to create an EC2 instance on AWS. In the next video, we will explore the features provided in EC2 Dashboard.
Thank you for watching the video.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such content.